All right, tier list time. This is a very okay. Disclaimer: the game is not out yet. I have like 5 hours max on this version. I have played 2 teams, I think, and one of them was playing duos. This is more for fun and theory crafting than it is about proving which team is the best. Okay? Everyone cool? Everyone cool? This is so we can laugh at how wrong I'll be later. Okay? This is not me trying to prove that I'm a genius. Okay, Ekko Ahri, solid A tier. Good, but I think I think it has really good synergy, but I don't believe in Ahri as much as some of the other top tiers. Now we gotta find out the rest. Ekko Yasuo. Oh. Oh. Ekko Yasuo doesn't have a head right now, but I think it's a solid S tier. I think it's a very good team. I think both Ekko and Yasuo are very strong characters, and I think the synergy in my head works very, very well. I've seen this team play a little bit as well. So we're going by character, right? Ekko is a character that works with kind of everyone. So, you know, we'll see what the best team ends up with. I think Ekko Braum is another S tier team. I think Ekko's assists work very well with No. Do I really have to turn off all other layers to make this work? Why does it not work? Hello? I think Ekko's a very strong character, yeah. How do I... Why did it cut this one? Oh, I cut it off the wrong... Okay. Okay, I figured it out. And we cut. And now we move. Okay, I think Ekko Braum is another amazing team. Ekko's assist, I think, work very well with Braum. I think the rest is true as well. Like, I think Braum's shield works well with Ekko. All the shit. This is the team Yohosi plays. Her main team. Developer. Ekko Darius, I think, seems baroque for the same reason. This is the Super Noon team. Kind of lame, but I think this one is very good. Mostly because I think Darius is very broken. I would put this one here right now. Like slightly ahead of Ekko Yasuo. Ekko Illaoi. This probably is fine. But I don't know if I think this team is like... I'm not a big Illaoi believer in general. Would they work well together? I don't think so. I kind of don't think so, actually. I'm putting them in a B. Okay. Ahri Yasuo, I think, is a solid A. I think that this is a very similar team to... I think it's a very similar team to, like, how... What's it called? I hate this thing. Very similar team to Ekko Ahri, except that I think this team has slightly worse synergy, but Yasuo, I think, will be a very, very strong character. So I'll put them like here. I'm expecting one team. Oh, I'm expecting one team to be in between them. Ahri Braum. I think this is another A tier team. It's basically very similar in many, many ways to what's it called? I think it's a very similar team to Ekko Braum, except it's Ahri, who I think is worse than Ekko. Right now, before the Alpha Lab is over. Twisted. Wait, this is Ahri Yasuo again. We have Ahri Darius, which is a Darius team. So by default, it's good. I think Darius works with everyone. I think this is probably a high A tier team. Because I don't think they work amazingly together. I don't think Ahri uses bleed that well. We have Ahri Illaoi. This is another, like, I think this team has good synergy. I would probably put them... Yeah, I'm going to put them above Ekko Illaoi. But I do think that this character... Motherfucker. What do you mean? It's like the... Ah! I'm losing it. Why does it jump layers randomly? I think Ahri Illaoi has better synergy than Ekko Illaoi, but like I actually think this is good synergy too, but not like I think it's probably the two weakest characters in the beta. Like on pure power level. Yasuo Darius. Broken. I think this is probably the best team in the game. If I had to put my money on something this early, they might not be the best team long term, but I think for alpha, I feel like Yasuo's best strength is that his neutral is crazy. And Yasuo both has really good assists. That lets Darius do fucked up shit. Handshake should work really well with this team. I also think having like bleed for Yasuo is really fucking good. Because like this team just gets any hit with Yasuo, tags in Darius, applies bleed, blocks like does apprehend, block string. Yasuo just does and twerks on you with stance cancels. Like even if you block everything with Yasuo, you just die because he chips you to death. Then there's a couple more teams. Yasuo Braum, in my opinion, is two good characters with bad synergy. In my opinion, that is my opinion. So I'm gonna put them like here or something. Like good characters. Don't really feel the Braum in this. Like I think doing wind wall is good because it beats projectiles, and then you can use Braum shield assist to cover it extra once they're actually trying to jump over the wind wall or trying to attack through wind wall. But I feel like when you have Braum on point and you're shielding, for example, it doesn't really feel like Yasuo assist does that much. It doesn't feel like wind wall works that much because the Reinhardt shield, you know, it already beats projectiles as long as you hold it up. And Yasuo's forward assist is slower than like Ahri's or Ekko's forward assist because it crosses up. Could be wrong about this. Could be that like your goal is not to make them like get hit by the Yasuo assist, is to just make Yasuo assist cross up and then you twerk on them. Yasuo Illaoi seems mid. Doesn't feel like they even have that good synergy. The best synergy is probably that Illaoi assists are very good. She can maybe do something fun with wind wall, like behind wind wall. probably means that Illaoi gets camped less hard because of wind wall. And she gives combos to the point character with when she has tentacles out. You could also do the tentacle super and cross them up, I guess. Braum Darius, broken. A baroque. Just like really fucking easy broken team. Probably the best team in the game for 99% of people that play this game. Just like super easy. Easy to play in duos, easy to play in solos. Just fucking Reinhardt shield up. DP whenever, you know, it's like you already know. Like it's a big body team. Very good. Braum Illaoi I think works well with double assist, like putting up the Braum shield and then fucking calling Illaoi's assist, which is some of the best in the game. Illaoi not amazing, but I would still probably place this about here. Darius Illaoi. This is hidden Illaoi's only S tier team. And it's because one, tentacles makes it so that everything Darius does is scary now because his throw now gives a combo. Two, Illaoi's block pressure is really good, but she doesn't have like scary mix. But with bleed, she only has to do continuous block strings. And I think Darius really uses the Illaoi assist wells too. Yeah, and you can do tentacle super, you can do double down, you can do double assist, handshake. I think all of them work. And that's all the teams, right? Am I missing something? Yeah. My main team I'm going to be using is Ekko Yasuo and Ekko Ahri. I have been playing Ekko Ahri, both me and Sonic have been. We're both kind of on this like, yeah, it's good synergy, but we're not really sure about Ahri. We'll have to see. If Ahri turns out to be better than expected, I could see Ekko Ahri easily be an S tier team. Easy. But that's actually why I'm going to try Ekko Yasuo instead. I feel like they have amazing synergy. Both better characters than Ahri. And this is my day one tier list. If you want to see the Pulse tier list, Fuse tier list, this is it. For any team, you can use this for anything and any team. Handshake. It's hard to use, but good for any team. It just lets you do tag in and out a bunch of times. Lets you freeze the screen twice, which is really good. Like when you handshake, you freeze the screen for 20 frames. Flexible, very unpredictable, but doesn't have the highest peaks. For almost any team, double assist. Any team with a good assist synergy has this. One of the only characters I don't think is amazing with double assist is Yasuo, because I think Yasuo's wind wall, like you can't use wind wall twice, or like it doesn't do anything if you use it twice. I think he is one of the characters that works better with handshake. I think that's it though. I think everyone else works really well with double assist. For some teams, like Darius teams, Illaoi teams, maybe Braum teams even, because Braum can get unbreakable from his super. Double down is pretty interesting. We'll have to see about double down. I feel like double down is the biggest question mark for me. I'm not really sure how good it is, especially I'm not sure about how good using supers and then calling assist is. It feels like a kind of mid right now. For one team plus beginners, Fury. I think the team that works well with this is Illaoi and either Illaoi Darius or Darius Braum. I think they work well with Fury because you can cancel DP into dash. You can get up attack into dash. For noobs, Pulse auto combo. It has no advantages whatsoever. You don't have like any benefits whatsoever with auto combo outside of it being easier. So it's definitely the worst one. All right, that's my shitty ass day one tier list. Holy fuck, this is ugly. Maybe the editor can make this better.